This is Joe McGregor with Ohio Gaming Alliance, and welcome to McGregor's Dungeon. Tonight, we are going to see maybe the conclusion of our heroes in Icewind Dale with their return to Agrosia. We'll, of course, allow one of the players tonight to give a nice recap of what has occurred already in exchange for an inspiration. And I also wanted to just start out tonight by just going over a quick piece of information. Now, we've been working pretty hard putting together a charity event for St. Jude's Hospital and their charity services, as well as Able Gamer charities, which work to customize and help those with disabilities play video games. They've helped with even eye monitoring software for folks that can't use their hands to play games as well. So they've done some really incredible things. We'd like to give to both these charities. We'd like to support them. And so in doing so, we have created ourselves the first annual OGA Open. Now, I told you tonight I was going to show you folks how it is we were going to sell you tickets. So just for starters, and the way that we're going to be kicking things off from the get-go, tonight as of 8 o'clock, the events for the show are on sale. Now, we are going to be adding more events as days go by, so stay tuned for that. But right now, we've got the events that we've got set up for January 2nd. So let's click down there. If you go to our website at ohiogamingalliance.org, scroll over to Forum, down to Events. All right, you'll see that we have our Ohio Gaming Alliance meetup in real life online in January. So we're doing our first annual, again, OGA Open Play. That's Ohio Gaming Alliance Open Play. It's open play in that you don't have to be a member of the Ohio Gaming Alliance to come and play in the games that day. It's an open welcome for anybody outside of our club community that wants to come in and be a part of the gaming experience and help a good cause. So with that being said, we're going to be running from January 2nd and 3rd, 2021, 10:30 a.m. To 12:30 a.m. Thus, onto the 3rd. Now, this will include games, prizes, and raffles. Okay, games, prizes, and raffles, folks, and this will be to support St. Jude's Hospital and the Able Gamers Charity Fund. Now, opening ceremony is going to be at 10:30 a.m. We invite all of you to show up early around 10. We're going to be discussing a little bit about what's going to be going on, giving you some new ideas of where you can find tickets, where you can find merchandising, things like that, for the seminars that may be going on those days. We plan on having several different seminars set up as well. So those of you who aren't necessarily looking at jumping into a game will have other things you can get into as well. Now, with that being said, we're going to have giveaways from Hero Forge. We've got two $40 gift certificates towards 2 minis. So you've got that going for you. You can get a hold of a premium mini through our raffle giveaway. We've also got 2 prints from the popular artist known as Echo Schernick, and we are going to be working on how exactly to divvy those out as well through raffles, of course. But we're going to have different raffles for different items here. And then we'll also be giving out items from the Ohio Gaming Alliance. Now, the Ohio Gaming Alliance is the forefront. This is our group. We're bringing it forward to again raise money for charity. And what we're going to be throwing into the mix are 4 starter box sets of D&D. 2 essentials kits for D&D. We've also, for the Talisman tournament, got a hold of, now we don't have all the pieces to it, but we got a hold of a mostly completed copy of the original 1983 release. And we're going to be giving that away to the top player in the Talisman tournament. It's going to be pretty rocking, folks. So we are very excited to see who signs up for that one. With that being said, we're also going to be giving away minis, dice throughout the day. We're going to let folks know how they can sign up for future club events, things of that nature. But we're also going to let you know how you can support St. Jude's and Able Gamers in other ways, just aside from buying tickets and gaming that day. With that being said, I want you folks to stay tuned. We're going to have lots of videos put up about St. Jude's and Able Gamers in the coming days, so you can kind of get a feel for what the charities are all about, and see exactly what you're donating to. Now, again, those tickets are going to be $5 a piece for most events. Okay, so the first event we're going to have on January 2nd, of course, is the Revenge of Hogmaw Pokepick, the Seafarer's Folly. I welcome all of you to get in there and take a look at the description itself. It's going to be a it's going to be a bring your own, third level 5e character game. Essentially, it's going to be a sleuthy, combative goblin hike. And you can read more about it as you click on the game itself. We have the Talisman Tournament. It's all out, 6 players, hosted by Logan Thompson. He is going to be running that from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. If he runs a little bit over, that'll be okay, folks. Now, keep in mind that these 2 games, the Talisman Tournament is going to be a streamed event. Now, that doesn't mean you have to have a camera. We do request that you try to bring a microphone with you. That's much appreciated. With that being said, that'll be our streamed and hosted event there. The stream will end abruptly at 2 p.m. because we have other games that are going to be streamed that day as well. All right. At the 2 p.m. slot, my apologies. Also on that day, we have the Weeby Goblins 2:30 to 5:30 event hosted by yours truly. Once again, I've got a thing for goblins that day, I suppose. The Weeby Goblins is an adventure for first level characters. You'll get a pre-built goblin that you get to play, and you get to play as a horde of malicious and murderous goblins. It's been written for the Pathfinder system, so any of you Pathfinder lovers out there, this is a must. Okay, definitely jump in. Got 5 slots available for that bad boy. Going to be streaming it again. Camera not necessary, but we at least appreciate if you bring a microphone. That way we can play accordingly. Okay, we have 1 open slot from 2:30 to 5:30. If there's anybody out there that wants to contribute a little bit of their time and run a game, we just ask that you submit the game to us. Let us know what you're interested in running, and then we will make sure that you get put in a special thanks for when we do ending ceremonies. Okay, coming up a little bit later that day, we have... Sorry about that. I'm streaming and doing everything else under the sun here. Coming up a little bit later that day, we have Kakra Flamebow's Tale. This is a epic level campaign of 10th level proportions. Kakra Flamebow is a dragonborn with a huge imagination, literally. Play as an imaginary friend to help Kakra find her doll in the woods after her mean brothers steal it from her. D&D 5th Edition, character build. You bring your own 10th level. Racing class is open. Home brews are welcome and be creative. This is actually being ran by none other than Kayla Geiger. She is the player of Kakra in the Agrosia campaign. This is actually set in Agrosia itself. And it looks like I cut a little bit of her text off, and we'll get that put back in just as soon as I finish up with Agrosia tonight. But that one is an awesome campaign. You get to bring your... Oh, I know what it is. One magical weapon, one magical item of your choice. She's actually letting you bring your own magical item into the game. Homebrew's welcome. Have fun with it. Also, at that point in time, we've got a problem with portals. Things going on all over the place, Morty. So... Dungeons & Dragons versus Rick and Morty, hosted by Tristan Peppers from 6 to 9. This is going to be Zoom Theater of the Mind. Both of the 6 to 9 games are Theater of the Mind. So all you need to do is show up to the Zoom session that we provide for you when you buy your ticket, okay, and play from there. You'll interact with your characters without a board or figures, and you'll roll your dice from home. Okay, this is all based on a trust system, but we as a gaming community felt that it was important to include all gamers, and some gamers really prefer Theater of the Mind, so this was a good way to go for us. All right. Last but certainly not least, we have the reintroduction of the NCR Chronicles Push into Idaho, Escape from the Enclave. We find our heroes running from Enclave, trying to reach the edge of their facility. Will they make it, or will the annexation of Idaho lose its most valuable Special Forces team? Join Carrie Big Guns, Doc, the West family, and more. This of course, is a legacy game for our members of OGA. So a lot of these slots are already filled, but folks, I took a look and I got to tell you, I was able to find, excuse me, 2 slots for players. Again, all tickets are $5. Any ticket that you purchase is going to go towards charity. Make sure you read and go through the ticket instructions and things there. When you buy a ticket, part of the proceeds again goes to charity. Then your ticket will enter you into our raffles for the day. Again, top prize is a Catan giveaway set. Nice. Thank you so much for the cheer. We are also going to again be having that threw me off just a little bit. I can't say it didn't. We're also going to be having some interesting items to partake in, such as the Hero Forge items, the box sets, etc. So you're also going to be able to buy tickets to enter those raffles. Those tickets will be available first thing in the morning. I did not quite get to putting those up tonight, but you will find those up first thing in the morning, and you'll be able to go in. You'll be able to order as many tickets you want for the raffles. We'll be able to keep that on track, and when we randomize it, that just means your chances of getting one of the prizes is better. All right, remember that part of our proceeds are going towards these charities. We want to make sure we help as many people as we can with this. Let's get out there. Let's promote. Let's talk to others about it. If anybody's got any ideas, thoughts, suggestions, we'd be open to hear them. So thanks ever so much. Again, you can find all the events, all the items under events. You see our beautiful art pieces here. Angela Way, our graphic designer, has come up with our flyers. Again, you can find all of our events. All you have to do to get more information on the event is click RSVP. You can get a quick little jot of info here. Click on RSVP. It will tell you if there are tickets available. Okay. And like I said, there are about 5 to 6 tickets per game available. So don't be shy. Get in there, pick up your tickets tonight, and come play with us on January 2nd. Anything I might have missed, folks, that you want to throw in?
Just a little side note, the archival prints from Echo Chernik are actually wrapped by Echo Chernik.
Oh, really? She wrapped them as a gift?
Yes.
That's awesome. That's awesome. We'll have a link tomorrow for, actually, I'm probably going to add it under the events page for those of you that are online taking a look right now. It'll say charities, and then you'll be able to jump on our charities page, and you'll be able to look at all the wonderful things they do for children, and really just our fellow man. So again, we look forward to playing with you on the 2nd. Let's get this thing squared away and see what we can do to build a better and brighter future and a more illustrious gaming community. Without further ado, we are kicking back into Tales of Agrosia. When we last left our heroes, they were still stuck. However, they found something that they needed desperately, but still felt they owed it to the people to help. Who wants to give the recap tonight?
Not Kakra, because got halfway through the game last week because she was like, I'm going to go in this room with Aether, and then didn't remember what anyone else did.
Well, that was probably because you got poisoned.
Very well could be. After effects.
Poison is real. The struggle is real. Tonight, folks, we have 2 guest gamers with us. We have a good friend of mine, Jerry, and a good friend of mine, Hunter. And they are actually going to be playing characters tonight that come from our morning Saturday games. We have a player that couldn't make it today, so I went ahead and I invited them into our game tonight. Jerry's going to be playing Steve, the Dragonborn fighter, and Irarish is played by Hunter, and Irarish is a female Dragonborn paladin. Am I correct on that? 100%?
Yes.
Haha! So a couple Dragonborns. So and we'll
Dragonborns for days.
and we'll get them introduced just as soon as I can here.
Cousins. Oh, wait.
About that Rick and Morty episode.
What's that?
I'm thinking about that Rick and Morty.
Let's not think about the Rick and Morty episode right now. Think about the censors. Think about the censors. All right.
That was bad.
Oh,
Care
it
about
was
sisters.
it was really bad.
He's Rick. Stop it.
All right. So with that being said, we've got someone who's going to do my recap.
I can do half of it.
Somebody want to pick up where she leaves off?
Okay.
I'll do
You
my
try.
best.
So Taji was the guy we met out in the cold, and he's
Yes.
a kitty cat.
Touchy Swiftball.
And isn't he? Kitty cat.
Yep.
So,
He's a Khajiit for all effects and purposes. I don't remember the name of the
Cat.
race at the moment.
and meow 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 and he meow meow meow. He's a
Yep.
tabaxi.
Tabaxi, that's right.
So anyway, Taji took us to a bar, and then some girl at the bar took us to a private chamber in the tavern. Ooh. But then she wants us to raid the fortress of a Dwagger, which are bad dwarves. And then Max came with us from Agrosia. He had a medallion that he stole from Bags. And the medallion has transportation properties. So we had to make sure that we got that back. Mr. Max had sticky paws. So then we went shopping. Yay, shopping. We got snowshoes galore. And then we went up a mountain path and we met a kobold, and his name was Biggie. And then he wanted to come with us. Yeah, Biggie.
Yep.
And then he wanted to come with us to kill the bad dwarves. And then we met another kobold, and he had another rapper name. And then that's where I leave off, because Kagra stopped taking notes. She was like, "It's cold." She says, "It's cold in here."
We got caught in a few storms on the way.
Yep.
Ended up in there. Taji opened up the dimension door and walked in and talked to basically the Dwarga and into believing that he knew the boss and that he was allowed to roam around the fort. Merrick and Taji ended up going down into the forge area,
Uh-huh.
rather stealthy, and there was a weird lady in the one room that Zell and one other character went in. I can't remember which one.
Staldo, Kinzel, probably.
Probably.
Sounds like their MO.
They were watching her eat a pet of one of the, is it the flayers now, or is it Ithiliad?
Can't remember what she was.
Yeah, a brain eater.
Brain eater.
Yeah, the Ithiliad. Yeah, I think they're going with Ithiliad now.
Cocker and I investigated a room and then got poisoned. And then Taji.
Cocker was like, "Screw these boys, let's go, Ether."
Taji and Merrick were down in the forge, and then Zell and Stout Oak went into the one room and found an elevator, and Aether and Cocker ended up joining them.
All right, so when
and someone woke up the Decepticons.
Yes, that's true. Someone did wake up the Decepticons.
I did no such thing.
What?
Thanks for the cheer.
Who woke up the Decepticons? Was it Taji?
Taji. I think it was Taji that woke up. Huh?
The animated armor is in the elevator room.
Okay. I was going to say, because I'm kind of down there by myself right now, because Taji's here, but Taji's not really here.
Hey, I want to say I appraised the value of the armor, and we determined that we could lose several members of the company to acquire it.
It's worth the sacrifice.
For free,
Angela and the two Dragonborn, original Dragonborn, go ahead and grab your inspirations.
Hooray! OGDB.
All these.
Oh, I still have administration from last time. I just didn't erase it.
Same
Well, that's
here.
understood too. All right. So you guys, let's start with who's with Taji.
Merrick.
Buddy.
Merrick, we're gonna start with, huh?
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Well, uh-oh, what's up?
Nothing. That's fine.
Okay, we're gonna start with you here. Let's see.
Were we stealth when we entered this room?
Yeah, you were both
I don't
really,
remember.
really well stealthed. That's how you were able to get in and see what you
That's what I
saw.
thought.
Didn't she get down like a hole?
There she is. Sunblade. There she is. Yes, this was the humanoid dwarf. Yeah, she was eating. Right?
Hmm.
You guys came upon the dwarf that was eating?
Yes.
Yes, yes, I remember something
All
a
right.
little disturbing.
Yeah, hunched over. Yeah. All right. So let's find you and Taji here. Where are you guys at?
It should be on the bottom floor.
The forge level.
Yeah,
Oh, crap.
X19.
Yeah. All right. So you get down to X19. All right. All right. That's right, because you guys had just gotten down to the throne room, right?
Yeah, we got in there like right before we ended session.
Okay. The ceiling of this hall arches to a height of 30 feet. Stone steps lead to a semicircular dais against the south wall. Atop the dais is a misshapen throne, crudely carved out of black crystal. Small crackling flames burn in braziers that occupy the room's corners. Slumped near the east wall is a tall bipedal fungus-looking creature. Luminous spores float in the air around it. A savage white-furred biped has torn off one of the creature's arms and is holding it while four other white-furred bipeds covered with fungal growths try to capture the floating spores in jars. What are you doing?
I'm going to go to the west door and avoid whatever that is.
Okay. So you're going over to X21?
Yes.
All right, so you go to X21. You open the room up slightly to look in the door, I take it?
Yes.
You're sneaking
Quietly.
around. I assume you're not going to want to make a huge action. This room
Right.
contains braziers. I did it again. Braziers of glowing hot coals in the northwest corner and the southwest corner. Loud mechanical noises from behind the double door can be heard from behind the double door in the middle of the east wall. So you're going to want to move yourself here, right? Wow, that's not doing anything the way I want it to. All right. But why? Why is it doing that? All right. And as you're looking around the room that's filled with braziers, give me a perception check. All right. You show up. Okay, you show up. There are two dwerger dwarves guarding the area, and they see you kind of walk in. Yes.
Wait, where are we again? We're in the
Yeah, you're down in the throne room area.
forge.
Yeah. Yeah.
We just got done inspecting the forge, just seeing what's going on back here. What are you guys doing?
We're just guarding the door here. Just doing our job.
What's so important about that door that you need to guard it? Why don't you go get some work done to stand around?
Well, the doors to the elevator shaft is.
The elevator? What's so important about an elevator?
But just it's the private elevator for the king.
For the king.
Dude.
Why aren't you up there on the top of the elevator with the king? That would make more sense.
Yep. I mean, yeah. Why don't we go up there?
I mean, somebody could get in the elevator while you're standing out here just goofing around. What if somebody's on the elevator right now going up?
We better check some stuff out here.
Yeah, you better. You guys look like a couple of goofballs.
Sorry about that, sir. Sorry. Do you want to come in and look at this elevator to make sure everything's up to code, or?
I'd probably better. I mean, I don't even know if the elevator's there at this point. And then who knows what's going on up top? I mean, you guys are down here. The king's up there by himself.
But I mean, we didn't. I mean,
you might have two other guys up there, but do you know if they're dead or not? You don't know.
You're right. Let's go.
Jeez.
Let's go.
Jeez.
They gladly walk you. You know what? I'm gonna pull. I don't know why it's not giving me the ones from my game that I want. Oh, that's why. Ugh. Where's Logan? Where's Logan when I need him? All right. What am I doing wrong? Oh, forgot the R, you idiot. All right. So yeah, they walk you on into here, and as they walk you into here, into this shaft of mining. You're supposed to just drag onto the thing. You're not supposed to do this to me. All right, well. Shh. You don't know what I'm saying. There they are. Meep. All right. I just want the dang character sheet.
You can't have it.
Right? It's apparent. It's been made apparent.
They ate it.
Like I said, apparently I'm not supposed to have the token.
They ate their sheets and their tokens, that's why.
Rule 20 says you're not allowed to have that token. I don't care if you bought it or not. Whatever. Okay, so they lead you into the room, and as you enter the room, you see in front of you two tied up Dragonborn. Irish, Steve, do you guys want to drop your characters into the game?
Wait, where are we dropping them?
In that
the
elevator
22?
shaft? Yep.
Yeah, you drop them in an elevator shaft.
Come on, a little fall won't hurt.
X22.
Yep. I can fix that. Give me a second. I don't know why my computer has decided to do this. I don't know why it's doing this today.
They have the mind of their own.
That's one large dragonborn, eh?
Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
I think it's an actual dragon, not a dragon.
I think it has something to do with that other Bluetooth device that was plugged in. All right.
I mean, it is a pretty cool looking dragonborn. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, goes without saying.
All right. Aether?
Cool.
Steve and Irish, you guys in the room? Aether, I think I had you upstairs, didn't I?
Yeah, I'm
Hey.
with Cochrane.
Yeah. I don't know. Your
I-
character's there for some reason. I don't know.
I put mine in the shaft, but it's so small.
Okay. Give me a second.
And shush, Jerry.
I wasn't gonna say a thing, man.
Oh, no, that's not you. I'm stupid.
So we had one that was too big, and now we have one too
That's
small.
what he said. That's-
All
Are you
right.
saying all Dragonborn look alike?
So the Duergar gets you in there. Oh, there it is. Oh, you silly goose. That's all I wanted.
Do the prisoners are they tied by rope or are they handcuffed? Because it
They are
appears
tied
that
up.
They're just by rope.
Yep.
Okay. Did the Duergar say anything as we enter the room?
They say, those, Taji stops them. I wonder why it is you decided to tie up my friends. Why is it that you decided to tie them up? Did they cause you too many problems in this region? Is this something that we can solve a problem with today? They would be happy to do so for me. No, we didn't tie him up. We didn't tie him up. We just work for. We don't
Well,
even,
that's good. Just go ahead and untie him real quick.
So you. Oh, I see. Okay. He winks at you. And that's why you want to see the boss. And he winks again. And he's untying them.
That's why I want to see the boss.
All right. He unties the two Dragonborn, and there gives
You
them
guys
their
are pretty intelligent.
gives
I like
them
it.
their bags of weapons back. Taji says, "My friend, I think it would be wise if I made a strategic escape to make sure that our escape is safe when we do so."
Oh yeah, you can run off and get us. Strategic. Go ahead.
These are my friends Irish and Steve. They've traveled with me quite a bit here in Icewind Dale. They are good friends and good people. They will help you in your time of need.
Yeah, you know they're good with me. We'll take care of it.
Just don't ask why
Godspeed,
we're
my
tied
friend.
up.
And Taji makes his exit.
Hi, kitty cat.
Okay, he's securing the exit strategy. All right, so you are in the elevator shaft. How you feeling about that?
Wow.
Whoa, everything
I'm
went
feeling
away.
pretty good. I got two Dragonborn.
Right?
Not two Duergar, that's for sure.
So what's the situation?
7 punches, hold your head still. Kind of, some MGK right there.
Oh, there you go. Well, you've got one of the Dragonborn asking you a question.
As I put on my armor, I ask, what's the situation?
Oh, well, you're untied, and we're going to go see, I guess.
Fair enough.
They are both quite large.
By the way, Duergar, I
Dragonborn.
didn't catch your names. Sorry. Merrick asked the Duergar their name.
My name's Stanley, and
Know who.
my name is Stanley,
Stanley,
and
okay.
this is my friend Edmund.
Edmund.
Yeah, that's Edmund over there. He's just a crazy guy.
Last
You
name
look like a.
Fitzgerald.
You guys look like a couple of Stanleys and Edmonds.
Well, I'm not exactly sure what you mean by that, but we do our best.
Let's just get on with the elevator, and I'll let you know when you're a Stanley and Edmund.
Okay. Well,
We'll call it a pulling a Stanley or pulling an Edmund. All right.
yeah,
Let's see where you take us.
all right. It leads you up to as you are traveling up to room X13, and I'm going to give you a description as the doors open. All right. Got characters all over the damn place. All right. So in X13, let's see what you get, and then I'm going to switch over to the other two Dragonborn here. X13, where are you hiding at? 13, Western Gear. All right, the uppermost level of the fortress is where you think you're headed as you're shooting upwards. As you get to the room, the ascending elevator shaft deposits you in the middle of a large room with machinery filling the eastern half. A dwarger stands in front of a double door in the north wall, and another is at the southeast corner next to a lever that juts out of the east wall.
Pull the lever, Kronk.
All right. Next to a lever that juts out of the east wall. Braziers heaped with hot coals do little to offset the cold air that blows through the arrow slits in the south wall.
I like braziers better.
Thank you.
It's a little classier.
As you enter the room and walk off of the elevator, the two dwargers look at you with hostile intent. The other two quickly hit the lever in the elevator and shoot back down the shaft, leaving you three at the top. The dwarger begin to grow in large size. Hey, other Dragonborn, how are you guys?
We're just chilling in a room,
Chilling in a room full of armor?
I guess.
Animated armor.
We're gonna kick their ass.
You
and
guys
get
are
their
in
ass.
X12, is that right?
Si, senor.
The training room, and you guys just woke up a bunch of armor, right?
Well, we got there and the armor started moving, so
Yeah. Well, somebody messed with it. Okay.
It was Stelios.
probably still a diner.
Conquer's a tiger. What?
All right.
Stelios probably still at the diner.
Oh,
So what are you
diner.
guys going to do then?
Conquer's gonna say, "Back off," and roll intimidation at the armor.
Okay.
She got a 27.
Nicely done.
She's like, "I'm not in the mood for this."
Okay. They are. They don't seem to be bothered by that.
Damn it.
I mean, it was a good run.
I tried.
You did.
You're...
And for that, we thank you.
Conquer's like, your turn, Aether. She's like, what's this, Aether? Like, I tried. Like, that's what I do. I just yell at things.
You tend to yell at inanimate objects. But these are animated.
Those are totally animate objects. They're moving. You're crazy.
Let's see. Can I roll a perception to see what their made of?
Yeah.
Bat. Oh, okay. Thought it was just a 2. It's not just a 2.
22 perception.
Natty 20. She knows exactly what they're made of.
22 perception.
Yep.
Okay. You. What the heck?
No say.
I don't know why it's doing that. Okay. You realize that there is some script on the armor. But it's mostly ornamental. It's just really pretty looking armor. Perception-wise, you do notice that the armor itself does not appear to want to leave too far from where it's standing. It does not walk too far away from the area in which it started its vantage point. Does that make sense?
So it's kind of attached or protecting something.
It seems as though maybe it's that it's either bound or maybe it's protecting something. Yeah.
Who else is in the room?
Me.
You guys are in room 12, right?
Yeah, they're in
Yeah.
X12. Yep.
Bags is just at the door next to you guys.
Talker's
Hey.
in the room.
Hey, Bags, Kakra. It looks like they don't want to move far from where they're standing.
Well, let's GTFO.
Are you talking about these?
Bags just came into the room.
Or
Yeah.
Uh,
have you tried trying them on?
why don't
I
you
think
try
that's
that?
what ended up happening to wake them up.
Hey, Bags, go try on that armor.
I have no idea why it won't.
Try to wake them up. Can I?
Can I roll an insight on the armor to see if it like wants to attack us or if it's just like chill, just hanging out there?
It is magical.
So I can roll insight on it.
Insight's fine, or Arcana.
Oh, let's see
Er-
what higher in.
Hey,
I
didn't you
have
cast?
your insight.
Didn't you cast detect magic?
I did.
No,
in
they're
the
very
other
magical.
room. I did in the other room and detect magic.
Bags will go up to it, and
Oh yeah, I guess if it's only been 10 minutes, I got a nat 20 on my insight check, by the way.
Yeah, you definitely know that these things are magical. Your thoughts are they aren't going to bother you if you leave them alone.
Talker's like, y'all, let's just GTFO. Like, bye armor.
Bye, Felicia.
all
I'm
right.
for that.
Talker's like, okay, peace out, and she kind of walks back out down the hallway. Bye guys, see you.
Oh my gosh, I forget.
Bye armor. She blows it a kiss. See ya.
You
Tail's waving bye bye.
Yeah, you successfully walk away from the Minotaur, from the armor. It stops moving and stops working, and as you walk away from it.
Sweet, bye. Peace.
Miss Aether, is there anything else you want to observe in this room?
Not really. I'm out. I think you should too.
I am right behind you.
Okay. That room is done. As you do know that there is a A box-shaped iron elevator car, like I said, that was going up and down that shaft, stopping for 1 minute on each floor, taking a minute to move from one level to the next. That you do know of. But you knew that when you came in the room. It's got an
That's
elevator in
number
it.
12 or 11?
12.
Okay, the elevator thing is in the 12.
12.
Okay.
Yep.
That's fine.
Yep. So, I mean, it's up to you how you want to navigate that. All right, who am I missing here? I got another crew, don't I? A third crew?
I got Zell and Stout Oak.
And where are they at?
They're not too far from
Okay.
Bags, Aether, and Kokoro.
All right. So you guys, I guess you guys are kind of regrouping then.
Yes.
Yes.
So, all right. What are we doing?
Well, I was gonna go and check out number 11.
11, you just opening the door right up, reveals a dark room. Yeah, and remember, folks, if you search for traps, etc., you need to let me know. The dark room contains a plain stone bed, a stone trunk, and 4 unlit braziers. That's right, we're back to burning bras, folks. Mounted on the walls are the heads of various creatures that might be found in the mountains or subterranean depths.
I would like to look around the room real quick.
Yeah, you see a little placard that says Nildar's Kill. Must belong to Zardarek's youngest son. Yeah, he's kind of sitting there, sulking in the dark. He is a Dweger.
Well, I will just leave him.
In the northeast corner of the room is a giant ogre that looks like it's reeking of death and like rotting flesh.
What a pleasant room.
Yeah. The
I'm
door.
And back out and just close the door.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a pretty depressing sight.
Yeah. Yeah. That's for true.
But now I just want to go and ask everyone, I was like, do you guys just want to go head down that elevator now or up it?
Yeah, he doesn't seem to be too interested in you either.
I see a dwarf crying in front of a dying ogre. It's kind of just awkward right there.
It looked a lot like an animated corpse from your experience. I'll give you that much. You do have a survival skill, so.
Yes.
So, GM,
what?
do we have to get past the armor to get to the elevator?
It looks like if you just ran into the elevator whenever it arrived at its minute, that you'd be okay, but it might take a few moments for you all to get up the damn thing, because Bags is huge.
We can wait.
I mean, it's about a 10, what's it say, about a 10-foot elevator? It's 10 foot, so it'll fit 2 people comfortably. So after about 3 minutes, 6 minutes, 7 minutes, 7 minutes, you're able to get up there. Let's see. And you're going to take the elevator. Where does that lead you? I guess
Zell will take it first here to go and make sure.
Okay.
No danger ahead.
X15 is where it's going to take you.
Pairs.
Alright, X15 is where it's supposed to take you. Where's X15? Ah! Zell!
Yeah.
Up to X15. Is this you here?
Who else that went up with me?
I was moving you. Shit, I moved you. You're gonna have to move yourself again. Who went up with Zell? Anybody? Or are y'all scared? Oh, what you gonna cry?
Cockerel will go.
Oh, okay.
Zell, wait. I want to come with you. There's armor in there and it's boring.
You guys are kind of bosom buddies, aren't you?
Yeah, Zell's my buddy.
Go up to 15 with me.
I think Zell's the one with the shadiest background right now. He's the leader. It's great.
Yes.
All right, X15. Let me give you a quick description. This here appears to be a very large gear room. Ascending the elevator shaft deposits you in the middle of a large room with machinery filling the western half. A dwergir stands in the southwest corner next to a lever that juts out of the west wall. Braziers heaped with hot coals do little to offset the cold air blowing into the room through the arrow slits in the south wall.
Alright. You said there's a dwagger where again?
Against the western area here with whoop. And as soon as he sees you get off of the there's Kakra.
Yeah, satisfy myself.
I got you. As soon as you get off the elevator shaft, he begins to grow. Well,
Right.
you know what? He probably didn't see you yet because of the way the elevator's set up. So the elevator's been coming up and down, doesn't have a door on it, so he wouldn't know if anybody got off or not. But you can smell him, Zell. You can smell the dwerger.
Mm.
That's a stench you've smelt before, my friend.
That one's a little bit regular.
Conquer casts prestidigitation under Zell's nose to give him a scent that reminds him of his childhood.
Yeah, because he is acting really weird and uncomfortable. It's awkward. You don't necessarily smell anything, Kakra. Roll a perception for me.
Sweet.
You don't have a lot of experience with these nasty little buggers.
What does Zell smell that reminds him of his childhood?
You'll have to ask Zell that. He's the one that's dealt with dwerger before. I haven't.
Well, have you smelled VO before mixed with shit and kind of like smother it in dirt?
That reminds you of your childhood?
Shit smothered in dirt.
I was describing the how the dwarf smells.
Oh, no, I was asking what makes you, because was the one guy called Blackberry Pie?
Childhood, I don't really
Money?
want to childhood.
Money.
He'd rather smell the shit. He'd rather smell the dirt-laden shit than his childhood. That tells you something about Zell's past. Like I said,
well,
he's the one with the shady past.
I say he
rolled a
smells
19.
money.
What?
Rolled a 19 perception, by the way.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. Yeah, let me know when you guys do that because I forgot you guys don't use Roll20.
Yeah, roll 20. I don't
That's
trust
okay.
it.
That's all right. You guys like to. Hey, some players like that physical die in their hand, and that's fine.
Ooh,
Okay.
the dice.
So with that being said, you're able to get Zell a little bit better under control as the others come up to the top. Around that time that everybody is at the top of the shaft, you hear the dwerger you hear the dwerger, you two up front, hear it running down the hallway as though something has sparked its interests. It slams hard on that lever as it leaves, and the gears and the gears on that elevator stop.
All right.
So I want all the other characters from that hallway. I want Stout Oak. I want Bags. I want all of them up there.
I moved my Hero Forge Aether up there. So.
Yep. Thank you so much, ma'am. That is a beautiful Aether. I am going to be going to Hero Forge between games tonight to build my Starfinder character. That's going to be my little Christmas present to myself. Hero Forge is awesome, folks. You should check them out for when we are for digital gaming is what Aether has done here, and for tabletop in-person gaming when we're all finally able to get back in person. Okay, let us all roll initiative. Hunt, excuse me there. I see what you did by moving close to that dwerger. Don't you get so antsy yet there. You move back. You get back there. You get back off the elevator, Dragonborn. I'm watching you. I saw you over there. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, you're a naughty Dragonborn, aren't you? All right, so I'm gonna let the
Holy crap, Joe.
I'm gonna let the folks on the western front roll their initiatives first, so we're just gonna turn it into one large turn fest here. People are already rolling initiatives, aren't they? Damn it! Never mind. I never always the guy late to the ball. All right, so what do we got here? What do we got here? Let's get turns. Oh, somebody's just playing around with their weapons, is what they're doing. All right, so let's get turn started for initiative. You guys, you can't do that until I have the initiative started. All
I'm
right.
sorry. I thought you.
No, you're
You
fine.
said roll.
Just know I got a 19, Joe.
You're fine. I'm gonna add everybody.
I don't care if I re-roll it or not.
Yeah.
I'm pretty well known for premature initiative.
Yeah.
But
Ha! Nicely done.
thank you. Thank
All right, so let's do this. Let's start. I have to left click, advanced. My stuff's just a little laggy tonight because I've got four.
That's what she said.
Haha! Stelios. Where the hell is Stelios?
Oh,
Probably back at the diner.
no,
He's in the armor room.
he's been right behind us the whole time.
Okay.
He's been dragging.
Oh,
Max's
dear
body.
God. Oh yeah, Max is knocked out cold, isn't he?
Are we
He's
rolling?
got a sock in his mouth.
Get on the gate.
Are we rolling in 22 X22?
Yeah, hold on just a second. Yeah, everybody's gonna roll. I just need to get the turn started. Give me a second. Add turn. There we go. There it is. That's probably what's causing the lag. Some of these things cause lag. All right. Oh, sweet. All you guys are already in there. Don't re-roll.
Oh, that's cool.
Why is
Well,
Ringwin in there?
Copper's at 0.
Hold on.
I've
Let me.
got some people.
Hold on.
Only one. I just have to
There.
re-roll for.
I cleared the list so that everybody can re-roll. I thought I did. Clear the list. Yes. All right. Now everybody roll.
There's.
Okay. Ooh, a 1. Damn.
I went from a 19 to a 1 thanks to you, Joe.
No.
Wait, no.
Roll for my Dwagger here. A roll for my Dwagger. Yeah, a roll for my Dwagger. Oh,
But
don't
does
feel
your
bad. I got a
dagger have
1.
swagger?
Oh, good question. Good question. I don't believe they do. Oh, you mean the rodents of unusual size? I don't believe they exist. Rawr!
Alrighty
the
then.
the Dwerger of unusual size. All right. Let me get these in ascending order.
Okay, I don't roll on this, and I'm not in the turn order. Don't know how to get in there.
I have to add you. Hold on.
Okay, I got a 25.
I got a 12.
Says I don't have a valid token selected.
Click on your token and then do the initiative.
25 to stay alive. All right. Stout Oak. Woohoo. All right. 25 to stay alive. Zell, what'd you get?
They're already in the turn thing.
Cool. Thank you. All right. Let's see. And then descending. Is it descending order? Or something like that. All right. How are we doing? Okay. So, Kakra, looks like you are going to go first.
Okay.
I got a 1.
I got a rock.
I got a rock. Now wait a second, Mr. One. You should be rolling from your character sheet. You should have like a 5 or something, or don't you have a dexterity of like +3?
Oh yeah, remember everybody, don't forget that each square is 10 feet.
Oh yeah.
You're talking about me. No, I have a dex of 11. My strength is 20.
No.
My charisma is 18.
That's right. That's nice. All right. Let's see. Yeah, those ability bonuses really help. I didn't realize the fighter got so many of them. Thing's baller. Totally makes me want to play a fighter more.
Fighters are
Awesome.
amazing.
All right. So first up, we have Kakra. What are you doing, Kakra? You
Parker's
know
the best Dragonborn.
you hear running down the stairs, or not down the stairs, but down the hallway. Oh, Stelio's got in there.
Okay.
I rolled a 12 the first time. Take the 12, not the 16.
Okay. Where's your token at?
I don't know.
I'll find him. You let Papa find him.
Yes, Daddy.
What were you doing, Kakra?
Oh, man. Conquer hears him running down the hallway. She turns to Zell. She says, "Is that smelly bastard we hear running?"
It sure definitely is.
She says, "Got it."
I love
One,
Stelia.
1, 2, 3 squares, 30 feet. She's gonna run after him. Arrgh. She's gaining speed. She's gonna, yeah. I
I don't
believe
know.
it.
I have not been having any luck with putting tokens on the board tonight at all, folks. Like, I'm dead serious at all. I've had to move everything around. I don't know what I've done to anger the Roll20 gods, but I can't get anything to do what I want it to.
Ooh, can I actually dash and take another 30-foot move?
Yeah?
All right.
Wait. Dash? Yes, you can dash. Yes, you can dash. Yes, you can.
I just had a verbal interaction, so I
Yep.
should be able to. 1, 2, 3. She sees him. Ha ha! She starts. Ah!
There he is.
That's Kakra. Ah!
Nice. Cocker's he kind of turns around. Huh? All right. Next to Ether. Man, the Dragonborn are all over it today.
Kind of see Conquer running, so I'm gonna get up there closer. That'll be it.
Okay. You get up there with the Cocker lady. All right. That was your move. I don't see where you moved to. There you are. Okay. Cool.
I hid.
Yep, you hid. All right, so that was Cockra, Aether. All right, that would be Steve. What are you doing, Steve? You've got 2 Dwarger that have grown very large for Dwarger dwarves.
Move straight up and then two-handed battle axe attack this cat.
Oh, you're okay. Now, is this the character with the battle axe, or is this the character with the 2 weapons?
The 2 weapons.
Okay. All right. So the battle axe is one. Oh, that's right. It's one-handed. I keep thinking great axe for some reason. Okay. All right. So, yep. Swing away.
24.
Oh, that'll hit. And remember, you get a second attack.
Cool.
Longsword.
Okay. That's the second attack, was a 10.
All right. And are you hitting with your other weapon?
That was. I just clicked the wrong thing.
You should have a total of 4 attacks if you're wielding 2 weapons.
Oh, cool.
Yep.
Oop, I hit the wrong one again.
That's okay.
Ah, there we go.
Nice. So that's 2 hits. One more swing.
One more.
Yep. Okay. Oh, okay. So Well, okay, so 2 hits from long swords and 1 hit from a battle axe. So if you want to go ahead and roll damage.
Do I just click on the little damage sign over here?
Yes.
That's 1 long sword. 2.
No, it's being finicky for some reason. Hold on. I think you have to click on the actual thing. Hold on, let me see if this works. Okay, there we go. So the first one did 13. The second one does 6. The third, wow, that's 26 damage. All you got to do is click on the little where it says longsword one-handed under where you rolled, and
Yeah.
that'll do the damage for you.
Okay.
That's awesome. 8 plus 5. Man, that's the last couple rolls weren't the best, but good stuff. All right, 26 damage to the very large Dwarger Dwarf. I actually need to increase this challenge rating on them a little bit, but that's okay.
Did I miss myself?
No, you did not yet.
What number are we on?
I'm just boosting these guys up a little bit right now so that they can actually hold their weight. 26 damage. Okay, so that'll knock him down. Okay, so I'll just remember what they each have on them so you guys don't have get to see it
It's
on the stream.
Third turn right now, Mac.
Alright, so that was Steve. He ran up and did some badass damage, hacking and slicing on a Dwarger Dwarf that's twice his size. Well, no, probably about his size now. That would be Zell. Next up is Zell and then Merrick. Zell, what are you doing?
Oh, I am. He is gonna go and dash up closer to where Conqueror is.
Okay.
And that will end his turn.
Okay. And then it is Merrick. What are you doing, Merrick? Oh gosh, golly gee willikers. Merrick's probably gonna go in a flurry here.
Are all the Dwagger down in the hallway?
No, they're up in the shaft that you went up in the elevator in.
Up past Cockra?
Well, you're over here in 13, right? With the 2 Dragonborn.
Oh, is that where the elevator is?
Yep, that's where that elevator is. There's one on the other side
So
too.
I would be like coming out of the elevator then.
Yep. So you could really run up to either one of these and attack, and that'd be fine.
Oh, I'm just gonna beat the shit out of the one right outside the elevator.
Okay. He's quite. Go ahead.
I open the elevator and there's a Dwagger sitting there. I'm like, you little shit, what the heck are you doing?
Yeah, he's growing, but yeah, you could beat him while he's growing.
Is this one Stanley?
That's no,
Hey,
those 2 cowardly ran away.
So this guy's like craftsman or something.
Yeah, they didn't want anything to do with what was going on there.
All right, I'm gonna give him a good slash and dash. Did I hit the right thing? 13 to hit. Yep, 13 to hit.
Okay, you got a 13 to hit.
Yep.
All right, for the Dwagger, I believe that'll miss him, but let me double check it.
That's fine. I can hit him with the second one. That's fine.
Yeah, you sure can.
I'll give him a second slash. 28 to hit.
28 to hit. Yeah, 28 will definitely hit.
That's a nat 20.
Yeah, natural 20. You do double damage. Roll both dice. 2 dice for damage plus your strength.
I don't know if roll 20 does that right, does it?
You just roll 2 dice and then add your strength to the total.
I'll just take the 7 plus 5 because I know that that's a good roll.
Okay.
And then I will use my bonus. I'm not going to use flurry of blows, but I'll go ahead and use just the bonus unarmed strike.
Okay.
21 to hit.
That'll hit. So it's 11, 12 damage. Okay.
6.
6, 18. Oh man. Okay. Look down what he's got left. I can't do it on the roll 20 like I want to right now. So just gotta write it down. Okay.
Yep. That's it for Merrick.
All right, Merrick went, and next we have Stout Oak. What are you doing, buddy?
I'm just gonna move up because that's pretty much all we can do right now.
Okay.
So I guess I'll get the same squares there.
All right. That'll do. That'll do. Okay.
Oh yeah, get him hell, Cockra.
All right.
Oh yeah, while Stout Oak's standing there. Yeah, by the way, Cockra and I both got poisoned.
Never a good thing. Making an attack roll there, Irish.
I was just testing something
Oh,
out.
okay. All right. What? So Stout Oak moved. Okay. And where are you moving to, Stout Oak?
He's with the Aether.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I had a couple of Stout Oaks hanging around for some reason. All right, no big deal.
You can never have too much Stout Oak.
You sure can't. I'm actually going to be getting my Stout Oak mug in January, so let's see. Because I'm going to collect one of each over the next year.
Hey, Stout Oak, what did you roll for an initiative?
Didn't take it. So the first time I rolled a 9, and then I rolled like 3 other times, and then came up with a 9 again.
Okay. I was gonna say, Joe, just so you know, you accidentally skipped me. So I rolled a 12.
Oh, I didn't add you to the roster, probably. Where are you
It's
at?
all good.
All right, you go ahead and go. Take your turn now.
All right, I'm just gonna. You said each one of those squares are 10 feet.
Mm-hmm.
All right, 1, 2, 3. Am I able to move 6 total squares if I just since I'm not attacking?
2, 3, that's 30.
If you do a dash.
Yes.
Is that an ability you have to have, or
No,
you can?
it's just something you can do for your turn. Mm-hmm.
All right,
That's a full
all
move
right.
action.
Aether, then, and that's my turn.
Okay.
Past Aether, that's Cockra.
Oh, whoops. Okay.
They all look
Cockra.
alike. It's
He's blue.
Babar.
I'm purple.
Babar Alexander George.
All right. Let's see here. I will move forward as well. And I will end.
Awesome. Okay. All right, and then it comes to Irish, the Dragonborn Paladin.
I'm gonna cast Thunderous Smite and then swing at the Dwemer right beside to my right.
Okay, swing away, as Mel Gibson's signs would say.
27 to hit for 18 damage.
Okay, that'll hit and hurt him. Ouchies.
And I do believe you have to make a saving throw for that.
Okay, I do. You're right. You are a clever little one, aren't you?
I looked it up.
Yep. What is it, a wisdom?
Very clever.
Strength saving.
Oh.
If he fails, he gets pushed 10 feet away.
Oh.
And knocked prone. And knocked prone.
This is strength plus 3.
Yeah. I like knock prone. The monk likes to knock people prone.
Yeah, I'm
A
putting
lot.
this guy on his back.
What's his difficulty?
I have no clue.
It's your proficiency, which should be 3 at this point, plus 8, which is 11, plus what is your casting charisma? So 5. So 16. So no, he did not get it. He's prone. He's ouchified. He's feeling very bad about himself. You've made this Dwerger feel like he's nothing but a turd.
And he's 10 feet back now, too.
And he's 10 feet back now, too.
Evil will perish.
And he certainly doesn't like that idea that you've hurt him so badly. And he screams out and writhes in pain. Okay. All right. Alright, so that shuts the lever there, shuts the elevator, shuts the big doors. Okay. Down the hallway, for those of you who are down the hallway and not knocking Dwerger on their ass, you do see the large metal doors. The large, huge, crazy metal doors at the in the hallway here. And the doors look like they were probably controlled by all the gears that were operating throughout the building. Okay. All right. The large doors are actually stuck open, and that's probably where the dragon actually flew out of, was these large doors.
That's a good guessing.
Okay. Next is the Dwerger.
Elementary, my dear Watson.
Okay. Oh, would you stop moving, you little prick? All right. And so he is going to... Where are you, you stupid thing? Oh, there it is. Okay. He is going to... throw a hammer at you. Who is that? Oh, God. Who do I throw it at? Stelios.
Yeah, because you know I'm going to fuck that shit up.
You're big.
Well, which Dwerger is it?
It's the one in the hallway that turned around.
Okay. I was gonna say if it's an X13, that's gonna have to go through a wall.
It missed you. It's standing there looking very angrily as it's large and in charge. All right, moving on. Next we have back to the top of the roster. That would take it to Kakra.
Woohoo!
What are you doing?
I'm flipping through my spells right now. Let's see. I have so many RP spells, but none of them really help in battle. Haha, my favorite. Okay.
Vicious mockery.
Yep. So Kakra is going to take a step closer to this guy. And she's going to be like, come at me, you smelly, nasty, smelly guy that I can't really smell, but Zell told me you smell. You smelly, 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 smell.
Well, now you smell him.
Oh, I do smell him?
Now
Okay,
you
I take
do.
it back.
Oh yeah.
Come at me, you smelly bro.
Sasquatch soap.
He does need some Sasquatch soap, yeah. We are not sponsored by Sasquatch soap, but they are awesome. Yep, you insult him.
She says, your mama's so smelly that, of course, you came at her for snatch. You smelly, smelly guy.
Well then.
All right, let's see how he does.
He just became my favorite.
Oh yeah, oh my gosh, you hurt his feelings so bad. I mean, he is just crushed by what you said about his mom. I mean, he is not happy at all. He's very upset.
What level are we now? I don't even have it down.
8.
We're level 8, bastards. Okay.
Yeah, and he's got a few tears rolled down his cheeks.
I can't believe you would say that.
She's my mother.
Kakra.
Go ahead and roll your dice damage, sir.
Like,
ma'am.
Zell, this is nothing new. Unless you're Bags, and Bags get used to it.
Yeah. You got a few paladins, just have a little explaining to do.
He takes 7 damage.
Okay.
7 psychic damage and disadvantage on his next turn.
Oh, he's very distraught about everything that's going on around him.
Your mom smells.
He doesn't know what to do with his
Should
life
have
now.
said this, Cockerel. He came out of
Either.
his rotting mother's vagina. Gosh.
Probably. You can do it next time, Zal.
And,
Sorry.
Steve, you're on
But
deck.
add a little more.
So can I go up there and then shoot an arrow, or is it just walk up there?
No, you can get up there and shoot an arrow this turn. You'll have to stand next to Stelios on that end. So don't botch.
Could always say Stelios was in my way.
Sure, a likely story.
Oh, but no one knows the legend of Stelios yet. It's going to be baller though. It's coming.
There's also Cockroach right in front of her.
Yeah, don't hit me, bro.
There's things to know, and things not to know.
There are, yes. Oh, nice!
19 hit.
A 19 hits very beautifully. Hits him right in the chest as he's sulking about his mother.
So
You guys
that
are a bunch of
automatically
big
does
bullies.
damage, or I have to do.
No, that does the damage. Just click below. Click longbow where right underneath where you rolled. Is your puppy singing?
Yeah,
That's awesome.
he's in attack mode right now too.
How'd it go?
It rolled it again.
Yeah, that's what it was doing for me when I clicked the
Let me
damage.
click it and see what it does.
Yeah,
I
when you
click it.
clicked it, it worked.
Yeah, oh, I guess I have to click it to result the damage. Ooh. So 8 piercing on that one. Oh, I know why it is. I know why it's doing that, because it's setting it up so that you don't know how much damage you do, but I always tell people how much damage they do. That's just me. All right, so you do 8 damage piercing, and you get him right in the chest. She's my mother. I love her. He's still kind of upset about the mother joke. Steve.
Yeah,
So does everybody else in the village.
we're gonna attack this cat in front of us again.
Okay. You do get. You guys do hear commotion from down the hallway. Oh my God, that's a good hit.
I would also like to point out that when I smack that Dwemer, everybody hears a thunderclap.
Yeah, there's noise going on all over. Obviously, the other part of the team's on the other side. I'm gonna add Stelios to turn here. Well, everything's going so slowly tonight, and I can't figure out why. I'm gonna have to do a reset before I run the next game session.
Probably wise.
Mm-hmm.
I'm playing Bailey.
He's doing a really good job tonight. I'm really impressed with the kid.
You should get him an Arizona tea.
I think that might be the way to go. Stelios, I'm just gonna remember you got a 12. Yell at me when it's your turn.
No, what is he like?
Okay.
Starbucks vanilla Trappo.
Yeah, he likes that stuff too. Steve, what's that's
you're
one hit.
Okay, the next one. 25.
25. Now you get another swing with your longsword, another swing with your battle axe. Remember, you get 2 attacks. And for each attack you make, you get 2 attacks with your melee weapons. That's another hit. Jeez, you're like a blender.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. First one's going to do 11. Second one's going to do 6. Third one's going to do 12. And the fourth one's going to do... The Dragonborn quickly makes mincemeat with Merrick. They're beating profusely on this poor, defenseless, enlarged Duergar that seems like he posed no other threat than to grow large and be angry at them.
No.
I guess I never made them make an attack, so I will do that real quick to see if they're able to actually hurt any of you. I doubt it.
Bring it. I'll beat the crap out of him if he does.
Yeah, no.
Mom, is this
Nope, in fact, they did not hit at all.
I was like, wow.
Yeah, so that sucks for them. Can you guys see my GM rolls? I don't think you can.
Yeah.
I can see
I,
it.
I
Yeah.
saw, I saw,
Okay.
See
yeah,
the-
1 and a 6.
How are you
Yeah.
guys seeing those, you turds? All right, fine.
I don't know, but
They're
like
in the
I punched
chat.
that Dweger so hard he didn't know what happened.
No, he sure didn't. And he rolled a 1 to do anything, so I'm not going to make him take damage because he's already dead thanks to Steve. But the other one used his turn to stand up. And then he thought he was going to do something, but was like, no, I'm too dumb to do anything. So he didn't.
Stupid.
He was
But
shell
my-
shocked.
Well, to be fair, you guys are powerhouse in this fortress right now. It's for a much lower level than you are right now, but I need to get you through this session. So
It's
we're
like
moving along.
my name might as well be Stanley.
Well, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna move it right on to the next person, which is Zell.
All right. Well, gonna hop up behind this guy right here. Tap him with Vanity on
Okay.
the shoulder. And whoosh, and a good slice at him.
Taking a good slice of the vanity weapon, are you?
Yes.
All right.
And does a 13 hit him?
A 13.
Yes.
That is a miss, Mr. Zell. But don't you have a second attack as well at your level?
Oh, that one missed horribly.
Okay. Zell is just a master of that, isn't he?
Oh yeah, so yep. So
It's like you have better luck rolling with bags, man. Okay, so next
Stelios.
is Stelios. Stelios.
Stelios.
All right, I'm gonna move up. Can I be on the same square as the guy?
Yeah. This hulking beast of a man walks up on this growing dwerger, and it's still nothing in size compared to him. Arrgh! Go ahead, Stelios.
Roll dice. Does an 18 hit?
An 18 will nail the melon.
All right.
Don't ask me what that insult was, because I wouldn't be able to repeat it.
He takes 13 damage as I stab him in the penis.
In the penis.
You never stab a guy in the dick, Stelios. Fine,
Yeah.
Stelios goes for a cold shot to the groin and does six damage to the dwerger's groin as he's crying over his mother. Bailey, this crew has no, yeah.
Decorum?
Well, at least Stelios. All right, he is writhing in pain. Stelios, make your second attack.
Say what?
Make your second attack. You're a fighter, right?
Oh, yeah, that is true. All right. Does a 15 hit?
Sadly, a 15 will not hit. Actually,
Okay.
no. It does hit. I'm sorry. I looked wrong.
All right. And then he takes 10 more damage.
Okay, he is hurting. You guys have effectively made this guy your little bitch.
His poor penis too.
And his poor penis too. The poor guy. He'll never have to wear babies again. Sorry for those of you at home who have any disdain for the penis stab, but just the same, it's like Cartman said to Butters at one time. God damn it, Butters! You don't shoot a man in the dick. All right, moving on. Stelios, good job. Next, I love Stelios. He's one of my favorite characters. We got Stout Oak. Or no, Merrick. Merrick?
Merrick?
Okay.
You mean Merrick?
Yeah, I was hoping that you hadn't
Merrick?
been. I was hoping that you hadn't been drug away by halflings.
Well, I kind of was, but I wasn't. I heard you say Merrick.
I get so upset. Well, Sun makes me feel like an absolutely terrible person when I miss his turn. So I try to never miss anyone's turn again. Sun has conditioned me.
Oh yeah, you do not want to miss people's turns.
You certainly don't want to miss Sun's turn.
You have to do it
Yeah.
with people.
I'm gonna skip him on purpose when I DM.
So I assume the guy on my right is still there.
Yeah, he is. That's all right, Kayla. He'll
Oh.
just correct you on the rules.
Okay,
He
I
will.
love Sun. He's great.
I'll just give him a little more justice.
All right. Just pulling out old Justice there, are ya?
Yeah,
Oh my God, was that a second natural 20 you rolled?
yeah. So
So you
I
moved
need
up to this
roll-
guy and hit him then. Okay.
Let me see. So I need to roll.
I will
okay.
roll the damage on that. And you hit him with Justice.
Okay.
That's right. Oh, I love that you named your sword Justice too. That's perfect.
No, you named it Justice. I didn't take that name.
Oh, thank you, Shannon, for the like. We love you. You're awesome. All right, so that's 8 damage to him. And are you going to make another attack with Justice?
You rolled
I rolled a 7 plus.
that doesn't seem right.
Okay, then it's not right. What is your bonus
No.
to?
It should
Plus
be.
8
Hold on.
on Justice.
Let me.
Yeah, plus 8
oh,
on Justice.
I don't know why, but I just rolled. Roll 2. 20.
So I rolled a
Do
7.
does
What's
it
your
add
bonus to
the
damage?
dex?
It'll be
Does it-
3 for your proficiency, so that'll be an automatic 10 damage. Then what's your dex bonus? Because you're rolling finesse weapon.
My dex is a 5.
Okay, so that's a total of 15 damage done to the guy. Oh my gosh, he's hurting too.
Yeah.
They seem to be yelling at this point. Zardarok, help us!
As he's yelling, I slash him in the mouth. With
Oh,
another
damn.
Justice.
Called shot?
Oh my!
No, that wasn't the right roll. Was it? Oh, it
What did I
was.
do? I
Ooh,
don't know what that was.
that was a bad roll. You go to swipe him in the mouth, and you actually get a chink of his chainmail armor, and your sword is effectively stuck for 1 round. So you'll have to
I
work hard to pull it from the armor next
I
round.
realized my mistake and immediately punch him in the face.
Nice. So you're just going to let go with the one hand and just kind of... Oh, no, you've got a free hand. Go ahead and punch him.
Yeah. Yep. But my unarmed strike right there. Bam.
Holy shit. That's a nat 20, isn't it? That's a nat 20. No, no, it's not. It's a 12. But it's a 20. It'll hit. So go ahead and roll your damage? Or I'll roll the damage?
It doesn't matter. I'll roll it.
All right, fine.
Yeah,
you
you
roll it.
roll it.
I did 10.
10.
1d6 plus 5, so that's 5 plus 5. So that's 10 damage to him. Yeah, you punch him effectively out. As he's yelling
Sounds like
for...
I might have got your chainmail, but bam!
BAM!
So as he goes down, does the sword kind of loosen?
It's stuck, and Merrick, you get kind of pulled with him a little bit. Thanks for letting me know that, Aether. A little bit of dramatics for you.
Come on, Justice. Get out of that thing, Justice. Come on. What are you doing?
The swords have not talked to you since you've got to Icewind Dale, by the way.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm realizing this a little bit, and I'm just like, come on, you little... What are you doing over there? Don't you have a mind of your own? Get out of that thing.
They're probably cold.
so that's why Vanity missed too. I bet. Can't talk.
Oh,
Well, Justice got him a crit on the first roll. It's a good God, man. Actually, that should have been double dice damage. I should have rolled
As I'm
twice.
yelling at Justice, I'm like, man, I heard about this bow called Truth. It sounds like it's a little better than you are. What are you doing? Come on.
The damage from...
That Truth bow sounds like a piece of work. Sounds
Dude.
like something could...
You did 26 damage with that first hit with the critical. So I mean, this guy slowly bled out as you were talking to him. As he's passed out, he's just like blood's just rolling out of his stomach. You got him good. So you effectively your team on the western front here has killed both of yours. This one over here's got a little bit left on it, and we're moving over to bags. Or no, stout oak. Stout oak, stout oak, stout oak.
Yes, do stout oak.
I'm gonna move up, and then peek around the corner, and can I can see the guy underneath Stelios, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna cast a Sacred Flame.
Oh, nice! Set him on fire. All right. What's the DC that I have to roll?
16.
Okay, so you got 16. Okay, that's 2. So it's 12 damage total, but my DC save is 16. See if I can do it. No, he is burning for 12.
Question: since Stout Oak is basically on top of the guy, does he need to roll a DC?
Well, oh, you mean Stelios?
Stelios.
Yeah.
Remember the space.
I think it's targeted. I don't think that it's. I don't think that it is area effect.
Yeah, it's not area effect.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Fairy fire is or sacred flame. Sorry, fairy fire. Sorry, sacred flame is not. Yeah, yeah. Okay, very cool. He is set on fire and dead. You've effectively charred 3 Dwarger dwarves, and you hear some stomping and rustling about.
Don't play with your food, Stelios.
Stelios is still poking it with the sword.
No, I learned from the last time I was kicking a dead body.
Stelios learned. You should give him a dot of intel.
So what do we hear?
Actually, wisdom.
We'll consider this. We'll actually consider this. Yeah. Workshop. All right. Okay. So you guys. Okay, I see what that is. Okay. Perfect. What are you guys doing? You got an empty corridor. You've killed off a bunch of Dwarger. You know they were yelling for this guy.
He said we heard something.
You heard a rumbling coming from the platforms outside.
I'm gonna head down that hall.
All right. You head down the hall. All right. As you head down the hall, let's do just a real quick one, okay? Let's do a 5-minute break, okay? And we'll come back to the session here. I'm going to go ahead and put us on a quick intermission. Folks, we'll be back in 5 minutes. Yeah, let's do 10. We'll be back in 10 minutes. We're playing to 11:30 tonight. We're going to kick off the Tales of Agrosia Phoenix franchise at midnight tonight, and that's going to run till 2:30. So, folks, we'll be back in 10 minutes. We need to take a quick break, and we'll be right back with you. Thanks for being patient, and thanks for being awesome. And don't forget, we got ourselves an awesome event coming up on January 2nd. Stay tuned.
Right on.
Okay, very cool. So we are on a break real quick. I need to just do a quick refresh of Roll20 and see if I could get this thing moving a little quicker for me.
Sorry about the penis stab.
That's all right. The people can still hear us. 1 second.
fair.
Wait, is combat done?
Oh,
That's still going on for a second.
I did too.
Okay. Well,
Can I get my
will-
arrow back?
Suppose you could probably pull it up as a corpse. But pulling it out is
Good.
Well, he did catch fire. That's why I was asking. That's okay. We're mischievous players.
Yeah, I definitely want to search the one in front of me.
Hey, who's this guy? Ping. All right. Cool. Cocker's gonna move up there and be like, "Yo, who are you?"
Am I Irish and you?
Wouldn't you like to know? And she like pulls out her violin bow and points it at her and is like, "Are you with the smelly dwarves?"
No, I just shocked one to death.
Oh, right on. High five. Sure. So she's like hanging fire, like up in the air. She's like, "Don't leave me hanging, sister."
Sure, I'll put my palm to her.
For why?
Quick question, Joe. Would you say a minute has passed since I did my first attack? Just means I'll have to do a thing again.
I'm doing math. I'm a social worker. I don't do math. Oh, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Got a 12. a fly-y thing.
Oh well, there's an evil thing in front of me. I move to attack.
Cocker looks at Irish and says, "You ready to fuck shit up?"
Fuck yeah, let's go. Purge the evil.
One. Oh,
Joe,
somebody's the big baddie.
if I'm thinking about this right, I could literally force this guy off the edge of the fortress from the highest floor. He goes splat.
This
Okay.
is Sunblast.
With your initiative bonus.
And can I throw something in there? Can I throw something small in there before the initiative starts? Merrick pokes Blipsy and says, "Would you go figure out what the freaking heck's going on around here?"
Yeah.
Hey
Hey.
Joe,
Hey, you don't like railroads.
roll to 21. I did.
Blipsy.
I got a 13.
The pixie needs to start carrying its own weight around here.
Are you gonna let it out of the cage?
Blipsy hasn't been in a cage for a while. Blipsy's
okay.
actually been really, he's been a good boy. Or girl. I don't know if Blipsy's a boy or girl. Oh, Blipsy doesn't have a sex. Blipsy's just a Blipsy. Yeah.
Lipsy is non-binary.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a fake creature. Yeah, most of them. Like even most centaurs don't even have sexes.
Oh, while Joe is getting everything set up, I just want to remind you all that Kakra is wearing a sparkly blue dress with a see-through cape and has a long white braid in her hair, and the cold doesn't bother her anyway. Just saying.
So you're
saying.
shiny.
Cold may bother, may not bother you, but it bothers.
While we're in Icewind Dale, Kakra looks like a certain royal member of a family from a certain popular children's film. Just saying.
All I know is she's shiny, shiny. I want the shiny, shiny.
Uh-huh.
I mean, Blipsy can identify as anything, so
She's also a fire dragon, so it's pretty funny. Haha.
Pardon me.
I feel like Blipsy was like a big part towards the beginning, and now Blipsy's like background. So it's like we need to make Blipsy like big again.
Oh, Blipsy's gonna
It, it,
die.
it sounds like a slogan, like make Blipsies big again. A D4. 2d4 minus 2. What? I can roll 2d4. So 2. Are we not going to take into account that Blipsy has been trained by Merrick Bestock? So you just want me to roll 2 more d4, or you want me to roll 4?
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Hey, I mean, that doesn't. Right. Like, we know how much health Blipsy has. That doesn't say how much DC Blipsy has. DC might be able to dodge a bullet like nothing else. Joe about ready to prepare to kill Blipsy. I know you do. I know you love Blipsy. That's why, like, you get excited when I'm like, "Hey, Blipsy."
Oh no, he wasn't ready.
I thought she was non-binary. Is it a she?
It's the pronoun thing all over again, man.
I don't think binaries care what you call them.
Holy crap.
Well, like, the kids play a dinosaur game. There's a couple things in it that are like they don't have a sex. Like there's like this slime creature, and it doesn't have a sex either.
They don't have gender.
Yeah. All right. So there's a big flying thing heading our way.
Merrick's pretty good at
You know
perception.
what?
Like Merrick's really good at perception.
That's where. Wait. Oh wait, we had that dwarf right there. We have the angry dwarf, don't we? Viger, I mean.
Oh.
All right, I'll get a little bit closer. I will see if I can get a better look. All right, so for perception. $19. Chad, bro?
Chad, bro.
Whoa. Hide the halfling leaf.
I'll keep it there.
Okay. Huh.
13.
Okay. So, just a quick recap, because it's been a minute. There's a smelly giant thing running around.
Well, I'm pretty sure you deleted me when you were doing the blipsy thing. No, like I had to put Merrick back on the board because I think you deleted him or something. Yeah, it should have been like 15 or something. Like, I don't know. Like, he just got deleted. Like, I looked at the board and he wasn't on there anymore. I was like, where'd he go?
Is it still Cockra's turn? Okay, cool. So Cockra is like, man, this seems like a boss battle. So she pulls out her fiddle and she starts playing boss battle music on her fiddle. She's like,
Oh my.
she's like, and everybody who can hear me gets a bardic inspiration die. Woohoo!
Sure.
So you guys can add we're at 10th level. Everybody can, or 8th level, right? Okay. Everyone can add a D8 to a attack roll, like a to hit roll, a skill check, or a saving throw.
Excellent.
One time, whenever they want to. Everybody who can hear me.
Right on. Well, thank you.
You are welcome. That is what I do. I am the bard.
Meh.
Wow.
Is it loud?
Cocker's like in Mad Max where that dude's playing the guitar on the war machine. He's like, that's Cocker right now.
Very cool.
Yeah. With the fiddle. Dressed like Elsa.
Can I ask you to turn the music off? Because I cannot hear anybody now.
I want to take a charge away from that. Hold on. Oh, it's fully charged. Go me. Okay, minus a charge.
Ooh.
No sé. No sé. ¿Quién?
Looks like we lost Will.
Delios.
Stelios. Stelios Ganos. Maybe his phone died. Yes.
Delios.
Force doesn't exist.
Stelios had an emergency just arise, so he had to jump off.
Real life first. No sé.
Good question.
Pixie with an Eldritch Blast.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
12 doesn't hit me anyway. I've
The Pixie's just supposed to be figure out what's all going on around here, like investigation, more or less. Like the Pixie's not in combat. The Pixie's just trying to figure out what's up. Like what are we missing? Like without us moving, like can you find something out?
Pixie's on recon.
When Blipsy says what room and what room, so like the middle one. Okay, that's the one that Blipsy says is evil, and the one that Blipsy says is something's going on. Blipsy will go tell that one to negotiate with the dwarf, and then come back if it gets bad.
So I'm gonna cast Thunder Smite again on my weapon, and then I'm going to swing underhanded at this guy's balls to try and make him fly up instead of back. So he flies upwards instead of backwards.
I'm starting to see a running gag here.
Angela.
And I'm also going to use the extra plus 8 bonus that she gave us with that song.
Is it a ball gag?
Yes.
It's an extra 8 to the
D8.
an extra D8.
No, it's a D8. It was a D6. Now it is a D8. And it will just get bigger.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 to hit.
Hmm?
And then 18 damage. And you have to do the save. I do believe it's a strength save with the DC. It's either 15 or 16. He takes full damage. He just doesn't get knocked back. No. Straight to the nads. Should he do a will save too?
All right. Let's see here. I'll have him move forward. There we go. That's it. It just takes a little bit of time to get places there.
So all we see is this like shadow. That's all we see right now. Like there's nothing to like. We don't have an enemy to hit, do we? Yeah, I do see it now. Okay. So I can give him a good old slash and dash, right? Taste some justice. I mean, that's not it. That's only a slash. That's not the slash and dash. So I give him another one. Here's the other one. And yeah, you got damage. Okay. And you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do the nice thing because I like him so much. He's such a nice looking guy. We're gonna give him flurry of blows. So he's gonna get this, and he's also gonna get some of this. Okay, so yeah, yep. Well, there you go. He got an 8. No, you got it. And then you know what? I'm gonna be a nice guy. I'm gonna real nice guy. And he's also going to have to do a dexterity saving throw. Yeah, because I did an open hand technique when I did that strike there, because obviously he's a monk, so he always does open hand techniques. So dex saving throw or he's prone. Nope. Yeah, that's a definite no. Yeah, he needed to at least get a 15, and I think it's actually 16 now. Probably. Hey, you know, Merrick. Merrick don't fuck around.
How far can I move? Can I look in that room in front of me instead? I would love to. Okay. Armor for what? Okay, I don't really know what that is, so I'm just gonna ignore it. That's the end of my turn. No worries. Yeah, I'll take those. Okay.
Yep. So I'm going to move up and cast Bless. So I'll draw out some of my holy water. I'll bless Kakra,
Woo.
our Merrick, and this newcomer that's standing in front of the big baddie. So you get a, what is it, a D4 to add on to your rolled attack roll or saving throws, and advantage. It had advantage. Nope, never mind. That's another one I'm thinking of.
Sweet. Thanks, Scout Oak.
Me, Irish. $17 for me.
And you get a D4 to that. Attack roll or saving throw.
I want to save it for an attack roll.
It doesn't say only one. Yep.
Up to 1 minute.
Oh. So what, 10 turns?
Yep.
Unless he breaks concentration.
See?
Wait, I'd take damage because I made it?
Dexterity 15. 1 second.
Plus a D4.
Plus D4. What's the D4?
From my bless.
Oh. Okay. Just straight dexterity.
Oh,
Why
I
did
have.
it roll 2 dexterities when I did that?
Don't I also have damage resistance to fire too, though?
So 16. Okay.
Aether has this gut feeling that there's something more past this guy. So I'm going to take my inspiration and add it to my perception here. So adding the inspiration, how did I do that again?
Inspiration is you roll a d8 and add it to your roll.
Okay, I don't see nothing, but I still have that feeling.
Wait, quick question. Does the inspiration work like the blessing buff too?
Nope.
And I'll move one and that'll be it.
She used it. Oh, that inspiration.
That's the one I was using. I'm not using the bardic inspiration.
Oh. Yeah, you just roll it.
Okay.
Yes, save that for later. My bad, girl.
That's better. 13.
Ah.
Hey guys, looks like there's a rider on that thing that's coming toward us.
Riders on the dwarf.
And hopefully it doesn't fall through.
Stelios runs up and says, "I'm gonna kick you in the ball sack." All right. Good. Vamos, man.
I'm gonna get up closer to this guy here. All right, let's go and fight him. I'm gonna go ahead and. Yep, that one was a horrible miss. All right, that. I didn't know that. Oh yeah, I did know that. I just forgot. Okay. Yeah, I rolled an 18. I didn't add the other stuff yet. Horribly missed. So that would be 15.
Cocker.
Yeah, Kakra, the other dragonborn. Not the other dragonborn or the other dragonborn.
I'm Silva.
The purple one. Anyway, Kakra is going to use her fiddle because it's already out as her spellcasting focus. She's going to kind of tuck it under her arm like a gun, and she's going to shoot 3 magic missiles out of it. She's gonna strike three notes. Ding ding ding. 3 magic missiles. Ooh, I already did. So one is a 5, one is a 3, and the other is a 5. Sure, I don't do math. Cocker mutters under her breath. She goes, "Bitch."
I must say, I'm getting fond of Kakra.
Cocker is the best, man. You should play in the Cocker game for the charity event. It'd be a blast. It's gonna hit Cocker again. Damn it. Oh, I forgot to do that. Oh well.
Yeah. Come on, you old shit. Bring it. What you got?
Do we get any attacks of opportunity?
No. Oh. Oh, okay.
Who is you? No. So question,
24.
how does knockback affect somebody who's on the ground?
Um,
I have that knockback effect for a whole minute. It's for 10 whole rounds. But he's already prone though. And I'm swinging down. That would knock him into the floor
Oh.
more.
yeah.
And don't forget you have
So
the
if he's already prone, then
D4
the other
tab
the
here.
other advantage should be with advantage. As long if he didn't get it, I'm just saying.
So I hit him. I roll 18 to hit for 16 damage, and you have to make your saving throw. He's that
just-
heavy.
He just pulls over and just like.
So one block.
He just kind of like crumples to the ground like.
So now I'm gonna go run up on top of his body and wait for that thing to come closer. The thing that's flying towards us.
All right.
Yes, I'm guessing so. Perception.
All Dragon
Why?
Ball.
That seems real prejudiced.
Let me know when it's within 30 feet, please.
Oh, not initiative.
Blessing
Way
our
to go.
battle.
Yeah.
Stein.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Quetzalcoatlus. Oh, it's Griffin.
So I'm rolling a survival check.
I really feel like a Quetzal is not big enough, and it should be. I mean, a Griffin is not big enough, and it should be a Quetzalcoatl. If we're going dinosaurs.
I'm gonna assume it's safe and start looting the shiny stuff.
Joe, is there more than one Griffin? I'm sorry, because if my son was watching this, he would say, "I think he's not going to carry everybody."
It's a shiny. Do you guys mind if I take the crown?
Yoink. Cockra rolls. What would I roll for that? A contested, like. I roll yoink. All right, I'm gonna roll sleight of hand. I rolled a 7. I'm gonna add my inspiration die to it. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna re-roll my inspiration die. Okay. 9, okay, it's 14, and then I'm gonna add my bardic inspiration. 14 plus 8 is 22. Yeah. I rolled 22. Beat that, Irish. So what, perception or probably perception?
I think it'd be a strength contest with Stelio.
Yeah, strength. I'll go strength.
Two Dragonborns.
Hey, does the crown have something to do with the swords? Because there's 7 broken things on it.
Dang.
I win. Gano.
Right on.
I got a 21.
Oh wait, hold on.
Kayla got a
Oh,
22.
yeah, I got 22. Oh, really? Tucker might have just been like, I'm Queen Elsa, bitch, and like took the crown. I'm sure Aether would be like, Cockra.
I just wanted it because it
Cockra.
was a shiny.
Cockra, we need that as proof he's dead.
Joe, do you want to tell him about the throne?
I say we hightail it.
Hopping on the Griffin. I'll hop on the Griffin with Taji.
I'm traveling with the shiny one.
If there's a fight or some damage somewhere down the road, I'm cool.
Hakura goes to put this crown on her head. She goes, "Oh, this stinks. Pu." And then she like hands it to probably Aether. Probably hands it to Aether. This is stinky. Ewy. I probably can at this point.
Okay.
Once COVID's going away, I think most people probably could. I'll be there.
As far as I know, no. I should be able to make it.
Cool. So on the 26th then. Cool. Thanks, guys. I enjoyed that very much.
Hooray.
Beefy boy.
Omasaka.
Okay, bye.
Blessed be the snow.
Don't forget to check out our charity event.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Playing the Cocker game is the best one.
Hey, Joe, do I need to do anything to stick around and watch this next game? I mean, I don't need to log out, log back in, or anything like that.
I would like to say real quick, it was nice meeting you all.
Right.
Thank you for having me, and probably Jerry too. And this was actually really fun.
Well, good. I'm
Excellent.
glad.
It's good to hear.
I'm glad everybody had a good time and everybody had
we do
fun.
around here.
I realize now I may have missed anything that I was saying as far as the game's concerned because of a lack of audio issue again. So rats that nobody at home could tell us, but that's all right. We'll kick off next game. Essentially, our heroes have defeated Zardarok Sunblight. They're heading back to the town to give up the crown and head back to Agrosia for the next session. So we'll be starting essentially, if you want to look at it, kind of a clean slate for the next session. So thanks so much, everybody.
We punted those guys around.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Rats that nobody at home could tell us, but that's all right. We'll kick off next game. Essentially.
I did hear you.
So you were muted after the break? The whole thing?
Yep.
Oh.
Stinks. But yeah.
Rest in pieces.
That's okay. Next session will go accordingly.
Yeah, we always have trouble with the audio. I could hear you at the end giving your descriptions.
Oh, but you couldn't hear the actual fight. My Cox.
What's with all the dick jokes tonight, you guys? That's great. I had fun.